Hey everyone, welcome to this week's recap of The Amazing Race.
So, if you remember from last time, it was a non-elimination leg.
Which means even though Harley and Jonathan came in last, they live to see another leg.
If they can complete a speed bump, otherwise they're gonna go home.
Alright, so we were in Thailand last time, we are still in Thailand, but this time they're going to Bangkok.
Well, Matt and Ashley had one hell of a night in Thailand at their date night.
Because they just got engaged!
Congratulations!
Yes.
So after they got to see the little beach show that they were laying on the beach and enjoying, sipping drinks, they have to fly to Bangkok.
Right, so first stop in Bangkok is this Buddhist temple.
Hey, how many people noticed the cab driver's pillow pet headrest?
I love that! That was so cute!
I loved it too.
Cute and practical.
Most teams were on the same flight.
I think the only ones that weren't were Harley and Jonathan.
Oh.
They were about 2 hours behind, I think.
Well, all of the other teams are having issues.
Seems like a lot of those blind date couples are like starting to show who they really are, and it's not pretty.
There's some tension between teams. There's some tension between team members.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say hashtag Jenny Jelani.
All right.
That spells trouble.
So let's talk about this leg's detour. You could choose between water or wheel, and they both have to do with transportation.
Right. The water one was pretty cool and looked pretty easy, except there was only 5 of the water taxis.
You got to take a longboat through the water system thing.
It was a race within a race.
Yeah.
And there was 2 pit stops on each side of the detour.
Well, I wouldn't call them pit stops.
Well, they were little mini challenges.
Right.
Yeah, right. Sorry.
In the context of this show, I would not call them pit stops.
You're right.
All right, so water, yeah, the boat, 5 taxis. Haley and Blair, they were the 6 ones there.
Ooh, that hurts.
Get your A's out.
That means they had to go over to the wheel one, which was doing a similar course on land in a tuk-tuk, which is one of those crazy little go-karts that those people drive like crazy over there.
Kind of just like squeeze through.
Zip, zip.
Yeah.
And you hope you don't overturn.
So the challenge is on the water side. First stop, you have to go to this market, which apparently did not smell very good, and you have to eat
And was crowded as hell.
1,000-year-old eggs.
Well, we actually looked that up.
Apparently it's like a few weeks or a few months old, and they do all this stuff to it, and you open it up, it's like a hard-boiled egg, you open it up, and it's like a brown or
Looks
black
like poop jelly.
Jello jelly. Ugh.
It makes me sick just thinking about it. Let's never speak of it again.
Okay.
Well, except to say that Matt and Ashley ate the wrong one.
They just went to some random stand and were like, give us an egg.
And they paid them and they were like...
Where's the clue? Yeah, so they had to eat double the eggs.
Well, part 2 of that was you had to go to a temple and choose an apprentice and make a traditional offering.
Yeah, they take
which
you
was
through
really
a
cool.
special prayer. It looked
Yeah.
really cool, yeah. You get a fortune at the end.
Yeah, you ring the bells, you light the candles, you juggle the sticks, you match up your stick to the fortune. It was
Pretty
very cool.
All right, so the tasks in the wheel side. First stop, snooker club.
Yeah.
Looks a little bit like billiards.
But it's not. It seems like it would be easier, but...
They had to hit one red ball.
One red ball.
Ball. One red ball into the pocket.
Right. Between the 2 of them. And it was a little bit harder than
It took a while for some of the teams, yeah.
The second part
Was awesome.
Oh my god, this is the challenge of life. I loved it. It was a cafe for cats.
Cats are day.
You had to go and deliver a tiny little bottle of cat milk for them to... And those cats...
There were some lookers in there.
What big personalities. They belong on Broadway.
I love them. They all look so cool.
No wonder why Andrew Lloyd Webber wrote a musical about them.
Memories. Okay. So, before this detour, Harley and Jonathan had to complete their speed bump.
Right. which was making a Thai grasshopper completely from leaves.
It was cool. It was like origami with leaves.
It was really cool.
I
wish I had one of those. Yeah. I want to make one.
neat.
I'm going to look it up online. I bet there's a tutorial somewhere. So after that, they had to take a taxi to Patamwan Sayangang.
Whoa, impressive.
Thank you.
So it was for one person from each team who's feeling clutch.
Well, you had to find a screwdriver in an old abandoned transmission, well, an old engine. You had to take apart the transmission. The screwdriver was inside. Little clue on a little tiny towel embroidered, and it said Metal Castle.
Right.
That's all it said.
So some of these people did not know what was going on here.
They did not know their way around a screwdriver.
Well, I mean, just finding the transmission. Rochelle didn't know what the transmission was, and all the guys were like, not really helping her. And then she like busted through there and got it within a few minutes.
I think she knew what the transmission was.
I don't think she did. She was asking them, which one's the transmission?
I don't know. I thought she was just like, yeah, okay, I'll do this.
No, she said she didn't know.
Well, those lawyers and whatever else jobs they have, they were like, how does this work?
Yeah, it took some people quite a while.
They didn't know how to unscrew a screw.
Yeah, and then it was
Lefty
tough.
loosey, righty-tighty, kids.
It was tough figuring out what Metal Castle was, because that's not the official name of where they were going.
All right, so the pit stop, if you didn't realize, was Metal Castle. There was
another temple.
Coolest acrobat there ever. He was like in some sort of a human monkey costume.
I don't know what it was, but it was awesome.
And yeah, Bergen and Kurt came in first.
Yay!
They do gymnast stuff too. They were doing, round-offs and yeah. They won a trip for two to Puerto Vallarta.
Oh, all the activities on that trip sounded amazing.
Didn't they though?
The yoga and the hiking.
You know what
and
makes me
kayaking.
sad? That they said that there's no love connection between the two
They
of
can
them.
go as friends. They seem like they're going to be really good friends, so that's awesome too.
I know, but I just wanted them to have romance.
Well, no. Team number 2, Haley and Blair.
Team number 3, Allie and Steve.
Team number 4, if you're not first, you're last. They were upset, kind of, to come in fourth, but they did win the date night for this week.
Nice. Laura and Tyler, she didn't say. Jeff and you did.
Oh,
Jeff and Jackie, number 5. Mike and Rochelle, number 6.
And then it got a little heated because
got a little ugly.
Jelani and Jenny and Matt and Ashley were all like, where's the pit stop? Blah. They couldn't figure it out. It was taking them forever.
Matt and Ashley were really dumb on this one. Really dumb.
Jenny figured it out. She didn't want to share the information with Matt and Ashley. So
She's kind of a bitch.
Well, that's what Matt said. So they sped off in their tuk-tuk.
They didn't even tell them, hey, we're getting a cab. They just jumped in it and were like, see ya.
Yeah, so Jelani and Jenny did come in 7th place, but I don't think they had that much of a lead, so...
No.
Was it worth it?
I don't think so, actually. Screwing over somebody who's, like, right behind you, not cool.
Yeah, so Matt and Ashley came in 8th, which means that Harley and Jonathan were in last again.
They were eliminated this time, though. You know, I really, really like them. Mm-hmm. And I'm sad to see them go, but they were so okay with it because I don't really think it was a thing for them. I mean, it was cool that they were on the show and, gave it a shot. But it's nice that somebody who might actually need the money will have more of a chance for it. Mm-hmm. Let's just say #blessed.
Whoa, you're full of hashtags tonight. So, unfortunately, the show is taking a little hiatus. I'm assuming it's because of basketball.
March Madness!
So, the next show will be on April 3rd.
Let me just say, potatoes everywhere. Matt and Ashley!
That looked pretty scary.
Where trouble goes, Matt and Ashley go.
Yeah.
All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Which detour would you have done?
I think I would have preferred... Ooh, I don't know.
I would have done the tuk-tuk.
I don't know. But did they know what was waiting for them at the challenges?
No, but I'm not a big water fan, so
I just don't want to eat that old nasty egg.
Yeah, exactly.
Ugh.
So let us know what you guys thought in the comments, and until next time,
Much love.
Edit.